Okay, so now that the overlay is made and has been exported out of Final Cut Pro, first of all, let's take a look at it. All right, so this is the overlay right here. As you can see, it's a PNG file. So let's go ahead on and now go into the Atomos Cast App. Okay, now we're in the app right now, the Atomos Cast App. Right now we're in the section of the switcher. As you can see here, we have input 1 available. And just for an example, I just put one input in just for an example. All right, so what we need to do, we need to go into overlay or overlays, the section overlays right here. All right, so now as you can see, we have no overlays within the one area right here. So we have to add an overlay to this section right here. So right now I have highlighted preset 1. You know, you can choose any preset that you want. You only get 4. So right now I'm just going to highlight preset 1. And as you can see over here to this section here, I already have some overlays that I made that I was just practicing with. So we have one section free, which is number 8. And I think you only get 8 boxes or whatever to add overlays in. So we're going to add that overlay that we just made into, I'll just say box 8. And we will put it in input 1 because that's what our quote unquote camera is set to. So now what we want to do, we want to go into graphics. All right. Okay, so, and now what I want to do, I want to back up for a second. I just want to go back, and what we're going to do, we're going to go to desktop, because on the desktop is where I actually put the overlay that I made in Final Cut. I had to go to my desktop. So we're going to go to desktop, and then we're going to go to right here is the overlay that I just created. So we're just going to highlight that, and as you can see, it popped up in this window right here. Now, if we go to this side right here and we go down to the bottom, as you can see, only slot 8 is available. So we're going to take the overlay that I created and we're going to get it into slot slot 8. So what we have to do here, we have to click this section right here, which is upload to unit, and we'll hit that button. And as you see right now, it's uploading right here. Okay, and boom. Now we have the overlay in slot 8. So now what we do, if we go back to the overlay section, boom, you will see now that box 8 right now has the overlay that I created. So what I want to do, I want to drag the overlay, which is in preset 1, to where exactly where I want the overlay to be seen in the shot. So I'm going to take it and I'm just going to drag it over here, and you see a green plus, and you just add it there and it pops up there. So in preset 1, we all have this overlay. Now once again, we only have input 1 selected far as a camera. Okay, right now you see none. We hit the arrow down and then I'll say preset 1. All right, so now you can see the image now in input 1. Okay, so next thing we do, we go back to the switcher section. Okay, so in input 1, we have overlay preset 1, which is right here as you see. So when I hit overlay preset 1, you see, as you can see in the shot right here, it comes up. And when I want to take it out, I just take it out. Want to add it in, I just add it in. So there we go. So that's how I took you through the whole process of first creating an overlay in Final Cut Pro. Now, I also want to emphasize that you don't have to use Final Cut Pro. Of course, there are other softwares that you can use. You can use Photoshop and other types of software, but I just chose to use Final Cut Pro for this particular example. So once again, right, so we made an overlay in Final Cut Pro. We exported the overlay. We went into the Atomos Cast App, and then we went through the whole process of showing you how to bring the overlay into the app, and then how you will actually use the overlay in the app itself. So hopefully this was informative, and until next time, take care.